So today I'm playing NBA 2K21 Toasty Foods, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm playing NBA 2K21 My League. And some of you may know that yesterday NBA free agency started, and what I believe was the very first deal, not even a minute into free agency, Lonzo Ball signed a contract with the Chicago Bulls. So what we're going to be doing today is a Chicago Bulls and Lonzo Ball rebuild. First, actually, I'm going to go to the NBA draft, see what happened there. The Thunder got Jalen Green #1. I don't see Cade Cunningham. He went number 10 to the Warriors. Wow. These drafts are always messed up. Whenever I use the draft class, the 2021 draft class, it's always messed up. Nobody ever goes in the right spot. Jalen Green, #1, kind of makes sense, but Cade Cunningham still should go in there, and definitely not number 10. Anyway, we're not going to be signing Kawhi Leonard. We are here for Lonzo Ball. There he is. Now, for now, I did turn off cap room, or salary cap, just to make sure I can get the players that I need. How much did he want? He wanted $28.71 million per year. So I'm going to bring this up to about 90 million. I know he had 85 on 4 years, I believe, 85 million 4 years. So that's just about what he wanted, I believe. So that's as much as I can give him. So that's what I'm gonna offer him. And yeah, alright, let's see. He did agree, and they didn't match the offer. So now another player I need to get. Let's see. I believe he is a point guard. There he is. Alex Caruso was also signed to the Chicago Bulls. I'm not sure what the details of the contract were. I think it was a 2-year deal, so I'm gonna give him just about $10 million on 2 years. I will definitely match that. And then let's see. We need a power forward most. Zaire Williams or Daniel Tice are not willing to cut it at that position. So let's see if we can get somebody at least decent. Not looking great. Otto Porter is the highest overall power forward, which he was, I believe, with us anyway. So I want to say no. I'm just gonna do a trade. So there we go. Lonzo Ball and Alex Caruso both signed with us. You know, let's give Bobby Portis a 4-year, $75 million deal. Then I can switch him to power forward, and then he will be a higher overall. Bobby Portis, quick edit, and he's an 84 overall power forward, not bad at all. We also have Thaddeus Young. He's an 85. Nikola Vucevic, or Vucevic, I have honestly no idea how to say his name, is an 87. So let's see, we really don't have any backups. So I am going to keep Thaddeus Young at center as well, and Bobby Portis is going to be our power forward at an 84 overall. We have Lonzo Ball at point guard, 82 overall. Zach LaVine, of course, at shooting guard. So that's what we're going to do there. Now, let's see. Victor Oladipo could be a solid backup. Really doesn't look like there's anybody else I'd be really interested in signing for now. So I'm going to simulate over to training camps, simulate through free agency, player progression, summer league, all-star city selection, all of that. Can you actually even get anything out of the summer league in this game? I'm not really sure. I guess we can download next year's draft class or projected draft class. That'll be 2022 with Chet Holmgren. Sure. Do that. And I'm going to submit to training camps. And because Lonzo Ball is a big part of this video, we are going to send him to a camp. I'm gonna send him to perimeter shooting camp because that is something. It's one of his strengths, but he can definitely improve upon it. He now has an 86 overall 3-point shot and an 84 overall mid-range shot. Now we simulate to the next season. That probably is going to be us, that we don't have enough players. So here is our starting lineup for the beginning of the season. Patrick Williams at small forward, definitely a position we could improve on. Let's see. What could we get if we traded away Thaddeus Young? He is just a backup, and we could always switch somebody to center, or maybe even get a better center. Gonna scroll through. Ooh, Precious Achua. That's actually a very good trade. Same overall, smaller salary and a much younger player. That could actually be very good. Work in my favor pretty well. Mitchell Robinson, also very young and a very talented defender. Looking, just because this video is about Lonzo Ball, we are going to keep him at our starting point guard, and not have Chris Paul start above him because we want him to get as much playing time as he can. Oh, wrong one. I wanted to get Mitchell Robinson. All we have to add in is a second round pick. And just hope that they don't get the next Nikola Vucevic. Alright, so let me look at this actually. If we switch to Mitchell Robinson to power forward, he's an 87. Alright, and we are then going to switch Bobby Portis back to center. And there we go. Now we have every position. Nope, we still need small forward. I just realized. Trade finder. Let's see. Who's a small forward that's not like extremely good, but somebody that we could still, somebody that could still be a solid starter. I think DeAndre Hunter could be good as long as they're not asking too much. Yeah, that works for me, 100%. First round pick. I get a first round pick. They get a second round pick. I get a better small forward. They get a not better small forward. Alright. Why is Tony Snell starting as small forward? Definitely going to want to rebuild that rotation. And now our starting lineup is Lonzo Ball at point guard, shooting guard Zach LaVine, small forward DeAndre Hunter. We have Mitchell Robinson at the 4, and Nikola Vucevic running the 5 as Lauri Markkanen as our 6th man. That is not a bad team in my opinion. We don't have a superstar, but I think this team could get us somewhere. Our lowest position now it's still a small forward actually. I'm gonna take a look at our bench. See, we have a couple of decent players here, above 80, but then it kind of falls off here. Definitely backup guards could help out our team. Our best backup shooting guard is Damian Lee. So, could we get Colin Sexton? That could be very good. But I feel like they're gonna be asking for Lonzo Ball or something. Kobe White, he's one of our better backups. Why would I even consider that? And a starter. I'm actually gonna go with this because we are getting a better player than Kobe White and Colin Sexton. Very solid backup, solid 6th man, playing behind Zach LaVine. That will probably help out our team quite a bit. And for some reason, it really wants Tony Snell to be on that little chart there. So build the rotations again. And our 6th should be, yep, there we go, Colin Sexton. Now let's see if I can get some solid pieces by trading some not so solid pieces. Let's just yes, alright. What a Damian Lay. Oh wow. Well, it doesn't look like we have any pieces that we can really trade. Let's see, Zaire Williams. Can we get somebody they can throw in pieces if they want? Maybe some picks. Anybody about? Oh, I was going to say anybody about an 80 overall. Robert Williams at an 80 overall. It's not bad at all. That's a decent trade. Don't want not looking for picks. Miles Bridges at power forward, 81 overall. Derek Favors 80 center. 76. Buddy Hield's only a 76. That's crazy. Usually when I do simulations, he goes up to about an 82 in the first season. Kyle Kuzma's useless. Tyrell Terry, Nicholas Claxton, Jeremy Lamb, Ricky Rubio. It's looking like I know which one I'm gonna go with. Robert Williams. He could be a great defensive player. I know we have pretty decent defense. Why does it want Tony Snell to start so bad? Do we need to cut Tony? I really don't want to have to do this every single time we change anything on our roster. So we have Colin Sexton at 6th man, Larry Markkinen at 7th man, yeah. 8, Bobby Portis, 9, Robert Williams. We got Larry Nance, he's not bad. Then we hop down here and we have some not so great players. Now, I can't trade them quite yet, so I'm going to simulate. Now, I'm going to simulate our first 10 games, so that would be right about here, I believe. Yep, that's 10 games. The first game's a win. The second game is a win. That's good. Starting off decent. I don't know how we lost to the Pistons, but that's okay. We won to the Cavaliers twice in a row. That's kind of to be expected. Lost to the 76ers. The Bucks is going to be a tough game. Can't win. So we're winning games pretty consistently. The thing is, we haven't been winning against the good teams, and if we want to win a championship, which is the ultimate goal of this video, then we're going to have to beat teams that are just as good, if not better, than the 76ers or the Bucks. Definitely the Pistons. I don't know how we lost to them that first time. It was pretty embarrassing. Well, I think I figured it out. It looks like our small forward has gotten injured. And so has Vucevic. Bobby Portis is starting. This is not a great start to the video. He's just a twisted right knee day to day. What happened to DeAndre Hunter? Left hand fracture. That's 2 to 4 weeks he's going to be out. Looks like a free agency. Doesn't look like. Alright, I think I know what we have to do. We take Larry Markkinen at power forward. Switch to small forward. He's actually the same overall. Robert Williams is lower. Larry Nance is a bit higher, not very good though. Tony Snell, he's actually starting right now, so it doesn't matter. Alex Caruso is actually a 75. That's odd. I'm gonna say just take Larry Nance, have somebody decent at small forward. Get rid of Tony Snell because he's really not a good player. I don't know why the game wants him to start so bad or get good minutes. So I think Larry Nance will be fine there for the 2 to 4 weeks. But our players, I don't think will be in the recently. Nope. Okay, wait. December 15th. Does it? Okay, it's past December 15th. So I believe I should be able to trade. Alright, whatever. That's fine. We're just gonna simulate to. Let's go right to this game. About 4 rows of games. See how we play with Larry Nance starting at small forward. We won our first 2 games, our first 3 games. Our 76ers, we lost them the first time, and we win the second time by pretty big margin. Performing pretty well so far against the Wizards. We are able to get the victory against the Pelicans. The 2K loves the Pelicans. And we beat them. 2K always likes to make the Pelicans win every game. The Heat. Wow, we are on a nice winning streak here. Wow. Well, our team's morale has got to be super high right now. Yeah, look at that. Everybody's up by about 1 overall. DeAndre Hunter's back. This is great. Colin Sexton's up to an 85 overall. Uh, he could be starting somewhere soon. I don't know. Let me look at quick. If I was to take Colin Sexton and put him at the small forward position, he is an 84, probably because he's only 6'1", so we can keep him at small forward. 85 is a good overall. I'm just still kind of looking for somebody that we can improve improve our small forward position with. Trade finder. Can we trade? I hate to do this, but alright, well, apparently it's not December 15th yet. It's only January 23rd, which apparently is not after December 15th. But, let's see. What if we just went around and looked for a small forward? Jalen? I can look at it, yeah. I didn't really expect it. We don't have any extremely, valuable pieces. We have lots of good players, but nobody that's going to be able to trade for Jalen Brown or somebody like Jalen Brown. RJ Barrett, he's a young player. All right. LeBron James, oh, he's injured. I was gonna see if I could just get him just to see. I wouldn't trade for him because I'd have to give out my whole team most likely. Joe Harris, he'd be a great shooter. That'd actually be good for the team. We get him as a backup. I'm not gonna give my starting small forward for backup small forward. Michael Porter Jr. Oh, okay. TJ Warren, he's down there on their list. Not list, their roster. This I will actually do. We don't have DeAndre Hunter anymore. It's gonna say, oh, no, it's gonna say Larry Nance, okay. Nope, coaching. Rebuild the rotation, and now we have the lowest overall starting for us is TJ Warren at an 84, which is Colin Sexton's small forward rating. So maybe we should have put him there. I just feel like he'd be a little undersized and wouldn't be able to score quite as much or really do much of anything. Now, can we trade Tony Snell or is he just gone? Nope, December 15th. Tony Snell, actually, he's not very much of an issue anymore because he's not starting every time we sign a player now. I'm just gonna simulate down here to, wait, actually, yeah. Let's go to the All-Star draft. See if we have any All-Stars. Maybe Zach LaVine, maybe Nikola Vucevic, maybe Lonzo Ball. Really, any of our starting players could get to be an all-star start, not maybe not a starter, but an all-star reserve at least. I do see we lost our losing streak against the Celtics, but that's fine. We have team chemistry of 85 right now, and it goes down every day. We don't have a game and we don't win, but it keeps going up when we have another game. So the team chemistry, I believe, raises the players' morale and also raises their overall because of that. So obviously that's very helpful to our team because the higher overall players we have, the better they play, and the better they play, the more we win, which is the ultimate goal. Alright, so we only have 5 losses at this point in the season. That's pretty good, I'd say. Um, yeah, we did lose to the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's odd. We've lost to a couple, I'm not gonna say bad, but not great teams. We lost to the Pistons at the beginning of the season. We also lost to the Magic. I don't think they really have anybody too great unless they signed somebody in free agency. Maybe they got Kawhi Leonard. I don't really know. Oklahoma City Thunder, I guess they could have as well. I'm not gonna stop simulating. There's really nobody we need to extend contracts for. Actually, I have no idea if that's true. Maybe losing Zach LaVine or maybe even Lonzo Ball. It's not sure we signed him for 4 years. Okay. So I believe that Lakers game there is the All-Star draft date as well. Can we win? We can't win the second time to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Alright, so I'm going to take a look at this. What happened here the second time in a row? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, how high is his overall? He's an 88. They have Jalen Green, who's now an 80. John Wall. I got Paku. Alright, so they have lots of pretty solid players. No really superstars. I mean, they got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I don't know if I'd call him a superstar, though. He's definitely a star player. He also just got extended, I believe, on a max 5-year contract. It could have been 4 as well. We beat the Bucks there. That's definitely a good sign. Can we beat the Celtics? We can. Only by 1 point. We barely scraped by, but we were able to get the win. And alright, All-Star captains, time of selection. It's going to be Giannis. Oh, I thought it was going to be Giannis and LeBron, but Stephen Curry. Alright, let's just look at this. We have no All-Star starters, so I'm just going to auto-draft. Got LeBron as a reserve, Paul George, Karl-Anthony Towns, LaMelo Ball, Brandon Ingram. Nikola Vucevic. Looks like he's our only All-Star, but we did have an All-Star player on our roster. He's actually the same overall now as Zach LaVine. That's definitely very good. TJ Warren's up to an 85 overall, and now everybody on our starting 5 is at least an 85 overall. So I'm gonna simulate just past the All-Star games. See who? Nope, not regular season. Simulate through this date. See how Nikola Vucevic did in the All-Star game, and see who won the dunk contest, 3-point contest. Probably gonna be Stephen Curry, and usually the dunk contest is Zion Williamson or John Morant. Not gonna make any more offers. I think we have a good roster here. We are winning pretty consistently. Now we are at the All-Star break with only 10 losses. That is not bad, especially for this team who just barely made the playoffs last year. I think they were the 7th or 8th seed. Wrong. Let's actually look at this. Do we have anybody there? I don't really know if we have any very young players. Maybe Colin Sexton. I don't know if he's in his second season though. 3-point contest was LaMelo Ball. I thought it was Lonzo Ball, L Ball. They're all L Ball actually. And then Greg Brown, isn't he a rookie from Indiana? The Pacers. Wow, those are actually some surprising winners there. I believe Team Giannis was the one with Nikola Vucevic. He had 60 minutes, no points, but he had 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers. So he didn't play great there, but that's okay. We're just gonna simulate the rest of the regular season, and it's looking like we've probably already clinched a playoff spot. I can't see any way that we don't make the playoffs here. But now it's just lots of games for the rest of the season, and we can't be losing every other game like this. We've got to start winning again consistently. If we go below 70 team chemistry, that's not a good thing. Then we might be losing our morale boosts. We are not winning consistently. That's not good. We are losing. We just lost 2, and we lost 3 in a row. Okay, that definitely tells me somebody's been injured. Everybody's morale is down, but they're losing overall now. Who was our starting? 6 to 8 weeks. Zach LaVine is injured. He's not going to be able to play for the playoffs. We're lucky we have Colin Sexton, or else we'd be losing like every game. Can we be below 20 losses on the season? That's a good mark, I think. If we can have below 20 losses on the season, it's not looking like that's gonna happen. We're losing more games than we're winning here. Yeah, we can't win consistently. We're losing every 5 or so games. We have multiple losses. That's just This is that's bad. Oh, come on. Everybody's morale is down. Nobody's happy. Everybody's overall is down. Mitchell Robinson's down to an 87. TJ Warren's down to an 84. Lonzo Ball's an 84. This is not looking. This is ugly right now. We can't lose to the Kings. There's no way. We didn't get below 20 losses. We lost to the Hornets. We lost to the Nets. It's 3 losses in a row. 4. Terrible finish. Absolutely terrible finish to the season. Wow, we played so bad. We played so bad there. Most improved player Trae Young. We easily could have gotten Coach of the Year. We easily could have had the best record in the NBA, but instead we're the 2 seed behind Brooklyn. Zach LaVine's still 2 to 4 weeks until he's healthy. I think we can beat Indiana. But if the Bucks beat the Raptors there, right, we're playing the Raptors in round 2. We actually swept them. Is Zach LaVine back? No. Why is everybody Lonzo? Oh no, Lonzo. He's down to a 74. What happened? Zach LaVine is back. But Lonzo Ball, where is he? Neck spasms. Jeez. Well, we can't have him starting. Apparently, we can have him starting. We're going to be playing the Nets here. We win the first game. And third. Oh. We're in the finals. The Bulls are in the finals. Lonzo Ball's back to complete health. Colin Sexton's actually starting above Zach LaVine, who's now our 6th man. Could this be it? The first year against the Lakers in the finals. Up 2-0. Up 2-1. 3-1. The Chicago Bulls have won the championship. A successful rebuild in the very first season. Nikola Vucevic wins Finals MVP with 14.8 points per game, 11 rebounds per game, 5 assists, a steal, and a block. Wow, what a performance in the finals by Nikola Vucevic. He dropped 26 points and 17 rebounds in that Game 5 win to win the finals. Colin Sexton had 25. Lonzo Ball had 14 points, only 6 assists. I guess that's not bad, but the Lakers had a triple-double to go out. That could have been his last ever game in the NBA. He could retire now. Let's see what happens. You're now in the off season, and LeBron James is not going to retire. So his career is not over, but this video is with a successful Chicago Bulls Lonzo Ball rebuild in the very first season. I was surprised. Our players played well. I was able to get the good players for our team. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe to see more content like this. I will be making more NBA 2K21 videos and NBA 2K22 once that comes out. So if you want to see that, definitely subscribe. Hit the bell so you get notifications when I start making those videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.